Alright, YouTube. Today I got a lot of stuff to talk about. NSA, Zappos here in Las Vegas, Baltimore, Texas, the Jade Helm 15, and talk a little bit about cops and relationship with blacks. Alright, first up is the NSA. Evidently, someone has challenged the NSA in the relationship as far as spying on Americans, mainly the telephones. They're collecting data, mainly your phone data, through some system that I guess they designed. Anyway, so someone has challenged that, saying that spying on Americans, that's illegal. So they took them to court, and I think the first time, a couple years ago, I think they overturned that. But since Eric Snowden, the guy that I guess he turned state's evidence on the government, since he came out and said, told a lot of stuff that the government was doing that he thought was actually illegal, such as spying on Americans. But I think that was mainly what the NSA was designed for, was to be a listening post to intercept all communication within the U.S. So I think ACLU challenged that. I forget exactly what the court, but I think the first time that they tried it, they got denied. But Eric Snowden, I think he's gonna help. And the problem with Eric Snowden is, I don't think a lot of people actually believe the guy. Although I'm kind of skeptical about him myself, well, anyway, he's supposed to be in what is that, in Russia or somewhere? I forget where he's at now. Who knows? Anyway, the next up is Zappos. That's a company here in Las Vegas. And I guess they're trying out a lot of new stuff, and I think the latest that they tried out is that they're trying to get rid of all the supposedly bosses. So you won't have any bosses. Sound like a really nice company that I would probably like to work for, because I'm not too in tune on having bosses, but I don't know why. Sometimes it just it's just sometimes it's a big conflict, difference of opinions and stuff like that. And anyway, so Zappos is decides to go without the bosses. So about 100 or so people, employees there, they turned in their resignation. So it's, in a way, it's a bad thing, because people are looking to move up as far as a better position, managerial positions here in this country usually pay a lot more than you say, oh, well, I was just an employee, you're a low-level employee. But as you say, well, I was the manager here, and I was the CEO and this and that. And what you looking at, you're looking at 100, 200,000, probably $1 million a year, at least when it comes to companies. So by Zappos eliminating the managerial position, that kind of well, it put the people that want to move up into corporate world, and put them in a bad position. So that's why a lot of them had to leave. Okay, the next up is Baltimore. The mayor there, I forget her name, Stephanie Rollins. Anyway, she, a lot of people just want to resign, mainly because I think necessarily the whites, but the people, certain people that had like businesses and stuff like that, they got their property damaged. She supposedly she told the cops to to stand down and stuff, to not just let the people who was damaging people's property just to to go hard on them damage. But she got a lot of flack for that. But I don't want to necessarily defend her, but usually cities since 9/11 and the Patriot Act and the Fusion Center, which is like a collaboration of all the local polices, state, probably federal, and the Homeland Security, they all combine now, and so they give mainly the cities, they feed them a lot of information. So she got a lot of probably got a lot of information from the Fusion Center and the federal government as far as advice on how to address the situation. And I think this is the same thing that happened way back in the Rodney King situation, when they rioted in L.A. I mean, the cops pulled back on that too. Okay, the next up is Jade Helm. Okay, Jade Helm 15 is like a supposedly a joint operation between a lot of special forces, the Green Berets, the Navy SEALs, and the special ops from the Marine Corps, the Air Force, special operation. So it's and I think it's probably the CIA and everybody else is in there too, but it's mainly just supposedly an operation that's gonna like I guess supposedly for like a terrorist operation or something like that, to like say, all right, this is what we're gonna do if the terrorists they move here, then we're gonna try to get rid of them. But there's a lot of people are suspicious of them, because mainly what happened is they're moving the operations into like on people's private property. So they're conducting all these drills and stuff on people's private property. And so a lot of people, mainly they're suspicious of the government, and they're suspicious of this particular operation. As a matter of fact, the Texas governor, he called, I don't know if he called out the National Guard. Anyway, he gave the National Guard operation to monitor these particular operations within the state of Texas. Okay, the next up is a story that I think this guy's name is John Wright. He wrote an article in regards to the cops in their relationships as far as black people. He's saying that I think since this year it was like like 100 and some people that was mainly killed by cops this year, as of was it February or something. Anyway, he was saying that not only are the cops killing of blacks, but they killing a lot of unarmed whites too.